Okay, action.
We got everything in time and on schedule in a 10-hour day, which is very difficult in the music video world. So I'm proud of the team for crushing it and being super efficient. One of the big reasons we went so hard on camera movement and lighting is because the song that the performers are playing is very, very difficult to do, so they're not able to really perform much. Like, they're playing the guitar pretty static. So because of that, the director Caleb and I knew we really wanted to make the rest of the image feel dynamic. So the best way to do that is really like dynamic moving lights and cinematic lighting, high contrast, darker images, as well as like a camera package that can support a lot of smooth camera movement with the 4D, and also just an anamorphic character lens. So we shot on the Ronin 4D with the Blazar MANTIS lenses. The inspiration for this video is very heavily influenced by Blade Runner. And obviously Blade Runner has a very anamorphic quality to it, so we were interested in shooting anamorphics. However, shooting on the Ronin 4D, there's really only one anamorphic option out there, and it's really a good one, which is the Blazar MANTIS lenses. And we were really lucky to have Blazar partner with us for this and give us the 5-lens set, which was a huge, huge help because we actually used every single focal length. And what's great about these is even though they're only 1.33, they really do feel like a 2X squeeze, and on top of that, they're full frame. And because they're 1.33, it actually allows you to use most of the sensor. You're not cropping out most of the sensor on a Ronin 4D because the Ronin 4D doesn't shoot open gate, it only shoots 17:9. So we're able to get like a 2.35 deliverable with very minimal cropping, and the package is this light and this small. So I mean, it's just a great all-around package, and I'm definitely going to be shooting more on it. I really like the 25. The 25 is awesome. There's a lot of barrel distortion, especially like we were going through a lot of doorways and getting a lot of foreground, and just like that nice look of anamorphics. And I was really happy to use that. And I didn't throw it on until about halfway through the day, and I was like, oh wow. And we're gonna use this for a lot more of the video, which we did. We decided to shoot on the Ronin 4D because it just makes everything a lot faster. There's no Steadicam, there's no like Ronin 2 on an Alexa Mini. Everything's just stripped down and it's all one ecosystem, so it's a lot easier. For me, I'm someone who likes to shoot either super wide or super long, although like middle focal lengths are kind of not as interesting for me. So having the 25, which is what, like a 18 mil equivalent or 15 mil equivalent or something like that, and then having the 100, which is like a 80 equivalent, is like great, because those are like really solid lenses that I find myself always coming back to. The background of the project is that it's a music video, but it's about two pretty well-known guitarists, electric guitarists, and they were tasked with writing the original song, and they basically perform it like the next day. So they wrote the song yesterday, and then now they're performing it. It's very difficult as an artist to be able to like pour your creativity into a song, into an original piece, and then literally go to sleep, and less than 12 hours later, you're performing it in front of the camera, and you're having to do it flawlessly more than, 20 times, 30 times in a day, obviously, because we're getting multiple takes, we're shooting multiple angles, we're shooting the performance in a lot of different ways. So for them, they for sure had a lot harder of a job, and like the amount of like focus they have to have. Like you'll see in the video, like their fingers are moving so fast. Like my fingers are just staying still, and I'm just like sometimes moving a joystick or sometimes repositioning the camera. Like I have a very easy job, and I'm very lucky to do it. And I don't like to be a super big gearhead. I don't like to get into the nitty gritty. I just like to think of the broad strokes that every single camera is a tool, and there's reasons to use it and there's reasons not to. And like we could have easily shot this project on an Alexa Mini with another type of anamorphic lens, but that just wasn't the right tool because of the schedule we had, because of the amount of looks that we wanted to get in a short, limited amount of time. I needed something that wasn't gonna hold me back, which was the Ronin 4D paired with these anamorphics, which was like just the perfect kind of pairing for what the client wanted, what the director wanted, and what I think ultimately serviced the story in the best way.
The Mantis series just got a new focal length edition, the Blazar Mantis 135mm T3.2, and it's confirmed working on the Ronin 4D. We ran a full battery cycle to make sure the motors can support the weight, and we found that all 6 Mantis focal lengths are Ronin 4D capable.